Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about image properties by making an app in Thunkable.com which is named as Image Editor. So before we start coding, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell to never miss out any new videos. So without further ado, let's get started. Now I'm going in Thunkable.com. I'm going to click on new app. So you have to log in and then click on new app. So I'm going to name it as Image Editor and click on create. After clicking on create, I have a screen one. If you want to rename it, you can, but I'm not. So in the add components, I'm going to search a component for column, and under the layout, I'm going to drag and drop a column. So in the column, I'm going to add a image. So the column basically arranges the components one below another, and the row arranges it side by side. So after the image, I'm going to add a button. So in the image editor, you can see down there. I'm just going to shift that, and in the button, I'm going to drag then drop it under the image so that it comes down. If you want it over the image, you can. So now you can see that they're sticking. So I'm going to click on column. I'm going to do vertical alignment space out. So now for the image, I'm going to upload a file. I have chosen this camera of screen. So if you want to use the same GIF, then I'll put the link in the description box. So I'm just going to open it. You can see asset added camera.gif. I like it, and I'm just going to remove this number so that it just gets a little free. So I'm going to click on the button now, and I'm going to add a text like click me to click a code. And I'm going to keep the font size as 20. I think the text color as white is fine, and I'm going to add a background picture. Again, I'm going to upload a file, and I downloaded this blue color background, so I pretty much like it. And you can see that it looks so tiny. So background picture resize mode, you can contain or cover it covers the whole thing. And so you can see the background color is pretty lame, so I'm going to click on the background screen. I have a background color or a background image, so I prefer a background image. So I like this gradient image, so I'm just going to save the image as background 2. As I already have a file in background, so I'm going to upload my picture background 2, and then I'm going to select it as contain or cover. I like cover more. So next I'm going to add one more screen, which is the photo screen. So you can rename it. I had made a previous project named a calculator. In my previous video, there were two videos for it, so I'll even put the link in the description box for that. So in the photo screen, I'm again going to add a column, and then I'm going to add two buttons. Before adding the two buttons, I need a row because I want the two buttons to be side by side. So let's add a row, and you can see that the row is covering the whole screen. So I don't want that. So in the width, I'm going to select fit not width, sorry. In the height, I'm going to select fit contents. And inside the row, I'm going to have a button. So I'm doing only this much for today, but I'll do more in my next video, which will be the part 2. So make sure you have fun coding. Goodbye.